Truth Talk here. Now that we're in this downtown studio, I go from garage to garage, which means you'll be, answering a lot more silly questions about the weather. Like, is it cold out today? I don't know. I went from garage to garage.
I know. But yeah, no, it's definitely chilly. And you can feel it in the parking garage out there. It's a cold parking garage, that's for sure. But so thankful that we have one of those these days,
you know? Nice.
That is so nice. And, speaking of just how cold it's been, we still have some snow on the ground out in western Oklahoma. You can kind of see that. The farther west you go on I-40, the little bit more snow that you do see. And there it is, right there around Clinton and Hinton and, all the way out towards Eric and Sayre. We still have some light snow on the ground, but elsewhere, lots of sunshine. It is gorgeous. It's our downtown camera up at our Pike Pass Skycam network. It's 43 degrees. We have a north wind at 11 miles an hour, so it does make it feel more like 37 degrees. Temperatures in the upper 30s, close to 40 up to the north, but we do have low 50s across southern Oklahoma. Combine that, though, with the northwest wind, anywhere between about 10 to 20 miles an hour, and we do have a wind chill. It feels more like the mid and upper 20s, at least in north central, northeastern Oklahoma, but wind chills aren't as much of a factor. The farther south you go, it is a little bit warmer. So the big picture, just kind of showing high pressure's in full control. Not a whole lot going on, but you see that cold front to the north over Montana and the Dakotas. Well, a cold front is headed our way as well. That's going to be dropping here as we get into tomorrow. And we are talking about some very cold air arriving in behind it. But here's the good news. The colder air is going to be lagging in behind. So I do think tomorrow's still going to be fairly mild. Temperatures in the upper 50s for a mini. But by the time we get into Friday, we're not going to get out of the 30s for daytime highs. In fact, we could see some light snow and flurries with it. Still going to be pretty chilly this weekend. But as we get into Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday, temperatures overall look cool, but not too cold. So temperatures starting to climb a little bit. We do have another wave that's going to come passing on by the time we get into sometime around Thanksgiving. Honestly, it's what it's looking like. And right now it looks like there's at least a chance of seeing some rain and storms. And behind that, it will be a little bit cooler, but the milder air moving out to the west. And it looks like we could start to see temperatures go in the other direction. So it's not going to be as cold after we get past this weekend. Today, though, looking for a high of about 46 degrees in Oklahoma City. A fairly light wind. We're going to have a little bit more wind, though, this afternoon in the northwest, but about 44 in Alva, the upper 40s in the southwest, the low 50s in the southeast. And then overnight tonight, it's going to get very cold again. Temperatures drop down into the mid-20s here in Oklahoma City, about 25, in Ponca City, about 17 degrees, though, in Clinton, because we still have a little bit of light snow on the ground. But here comes the cold front. Out ahead of the cold front, that wind's going to be out of the southwest between 5 to 15. So temperatures warming up into the upper 50s. So a little bit more seasonal now. Mid-50s in Alva, 52 in Ponca City, the upper 50s across southwest and south central Oklahoma. But on Friday, the cold front now to the south, and it's going to be a lot colder. In fact, there is a chance that temperatures climb a couple more degrees, but later in the afternoon, this is what we're looking like. 32 degrees in Oklahoma City, the low to mid 30s across north, upper 30s and low 40s across the south, with a north wind between 10 to 20 miles an hour and a chance of light snow and flurries. Right now, I think the chance is about 40%. The chance is going to be a little bit higher initially as the front moves in and far north central, northwestern Oklahoma, and the farther south and east you go. I think those chances do come down a little bit. But again, flurries and light snow, so not much accumulation. What does that mean for Bedlam? Well, it's still going to be cold. By tailgating time, temperatures should actually be in the upper 40s, but by kickoff, 48 degrees, halftime temperatures in the mid 30s. We are expecting sunshine early on, but eventually after sunset, things are just going to be clear and cold. Thanksgiving, though, temperatures are still going to be chilly, but overall next week doesn't look too bad. It does look mostly dry. We're going to see some sun, and with that south wind here, eventually temperatures start to warm back up into the 50s. But overall, just kind of looking at the next 9 days, tomorrow looks to be the best day with highs in the upper 50s. Of course, that's all just my opinion.
Yeah, I'm excited about the cool weather on Thanksgiving. It's good nap weather.
Yes, yes, there's a chance of rain on Thanksgiving Day, but temperatures still look to be well above freezing, so no snow, at least at this point.
All right, we know you'll be watching it for us. Thanks.